Hey everybody, so here is Kelvin. He is out because I need to give him his heart medication and some more Medicam. So what I like to do since he's getting pain meds is make sure he has stuff on his tummy. So about an hour before he's going to be getting his pain medications, I make sure he's out of bed and walking around eating his hay, pellets, having a drink. It's always best to give them a pain medication along with food so that it doesn't affect their stomachs. So he is on Medicam and Tramadol. I've already given his Tramadol, so his Medicam is 0.25 twice a day. And if you've given Medicam before, you're going to realize that is a high dose. Kelvin is on a high dose. Oh, he wants it already. Because it's at the point where he needs this for his arthritis, and the chance of any liver or kidney damage is not even something to consider right now, because it's just most important that he is comfortable at his age and with his arthritis. So next is his heart medication. Now Kelvin's heart is enlarged, but my vet had told me that there was no sounds of fluid building up. So in order to try to keep his heart where it is, maintain it, is give this heart medication to make things pump easier. When they start to have an enlarged heart, they can very easily go into heart failure with fluid not being, taken out of the body properly and getting in their lungs and everything like that. So this is why we're doing the heart medication, to try to maintain what his heart is doing right now and make it easier for his heart. So here we go. I don't know, he's not so fond of that one. Not too bad. He's a pretty good boy. They both have flavoring because they get compounded with a flavor when they're getting mixed up. So then, of course, we always have to have a treat after this. So he's got some cilantro. Usually I don't feed the pigs any herbs, but Kelvin, he's been getting cilantro, or I'll give him a piece of dill, that kind of thing, after his medication, because what the heck, he deserves to have a treat. It's just for my younger piggies, that's not something I'm going to introduce into their diet just because of the calcium content. Calcium for Kelvin has never been an issue. He's actually one pig, even on the x-ray, like his bladder was completely clear. He's been one pig that has never had calcium deposits all over the fleece or anything like that. So Kelvin's doing pretty well. He is fairly lazy in the sense of once he's in bed, he kind of wants to stay there, but that's due to his arthritis. I had a very good chat with my vet about it because I was getting concerned about what's appropriate for him, but she assured me that his lungs sounded clear, so she did not feel like the heart issue was making him, be quieter, that it was more just how bad his arthritis was. So the things that I do are have hay everywhere, water bottles everywhere, so that he can lay in bed and eat and drink easily. And then I have some times of tough love where I will take his bed away, wash his bottom because he's peeing in bed, make sure he's tidy, put on some foot ointment on his feet just to make sure those are protected. And when I take his bed away, he has to be up for a little bit to eat his hay, to drink some water, to kind of move around a bit. His whole cage is vet bed, so it's very squishy. So I'll usually take his bed away for a couple hours and he'll be out eating and drinking. And when I come back down to see him a bit later, he's usually just nicely napping in a big pile of hay or on the vet bed, so he's still super comfortable. It's just when he's in bed, sometimes he forgets that he should eat something. So my husband comes down all the time as well to make sure he's got water, brings water over to him. He's really good for taking water, and you just push the hay a bit closer to him and he eats a bunch of hay. Like, he still really wants to eat and drink, and in the mornings he's still looking at me, getting annoyed that I'm taking so long and hurry up with my veggies. And as you can see, like, he's very alert and bright-eyed even with all the pain medications he's on. In fact, when he first started getting arthritis and wasn't on pain medications, that's when he wasn't paying attention to me, had very dull eyes, and just really wasn't paying attention to anything that was going on, wasn't interested in food. So on the pain medications, even though he's on high doses of stuff, he is like, look at him. He's paying attention, those eyes are wide open. He likes to eat and drink. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update that all things considered, Calvin is doing very well, and as long as he's going to be alert, happy, bright-eyed, hungry, thirsty, and as long as he's able to get comfortable, which even though he's a little contorted when he's laying down, he does get squished right down, and you put a blanket on him and he looks very warm and comfortable, and he's breathing well. So just gonna be doing his extra care for him. Do you want to go back? Get you up in your cage for some hay? So thanks everybody for the support and everybody who's been asking how Calvin's doing. I just thought I would show you firsthand. I know there's been a lot of videos with Calvin lately. Part of that's I just like to show what's going on, and another part is I like to have those for memories. Okay, buddy. I'm just gonna pop him back in the cage. Hi, baby. What are you having to eat? Oh, some good Timothy hay. Yummy, yummy. Love you. So this is, generally speaking, Calvin's little sleeping area. I put a cuddle cup, like a nice squishy one there, where he can still get his food here, his hay, and his water bottle close by. And I also put a little fleece drape kind of across the corner so that he has a little private area, and then when I come down and I see that he's sleeping, I let the fleece drape down on top of him to keep him nice and warm. But if he's up and eating and drinking, I keep it up so that it doesn't hide him, obviously. I think somebody's getting ready for a nap. He's been eating for quite a while now, so he's probably tired. He's such a precious little guy. Do you want to go sleep? Okay.